Nathan Rogers here with MMA Futures. I'm here with Matt Schartz. Matt, it's been a while, man. Where have you been? What have you been up to?
Oh, I moved to Omaha. I had to student teach, and now I work at Millard North High School, and it's been a full-time job, a lot of transitioning. So, I mean, I never left the gym. I've been working out the whole time. It's just, yeah, I'm a special education teacher now, so it's a lot of work, but yeah, I've been busy. Yeah.
Right on, man. I know you're a wrestler from middle of Nebraska. You've been off for a couple years now, right?
Last March.
Last March, so a little bit over a year.
A little over a year.
Right on. Well, hey, you know what? New game, obviously new gym.
Yep.
What can we expect to see from you?
Much improved ground game. I mean, I already have the wrestling. It's just, I think technically I'll be much more sound working with Ed Shobe and Aaron Cerrone, working a lot of Muay Thai, so mixing in a lot of kicks. Better footwork, I think. Definitely ground game. Ed Shobe is an absolute animal. He's trained with like the Gracies and all those guys, so his technique and everything, just learning all the pressure and the different just control. Like, I think I'll have a lot better control. You'll see a lot less space. So when I'm on top, I'm going to be there's space and everything's going to be tight and everything's going to be, and like the goal is to make every single transition and movement more uncomfortable for your opponent. So we've worked a lot on that.
So obviously you're over at Mid-America Mixed Martial Arts.
Yep.
How's the transition over that year gone, going to, moving from where you were to a new gym?
So at my last gym, it was just strictly boxing, and then I'd like kind of mixed in. I work with wrestlers. I'd work with random jiu-jitsu guys that would come through town. So now working jiu-jitsu every day, kind of having a curriculum that I work and go through, and we do gi. Like, we do a ton of gi, and that's been the biggest transition. Is just like, it's so much harder than no gi because they can just grab you everywhere and control you, and it's just like in a fight they can't grab your collar and pull you down to control your posture. So all that stuff has been a difficult transition, but I mean, I think it's made me so much better, made cutting weight easy.
Right on, man. Well, hey, you know what, man? You stepped out for a little while, right back in, right where you were, man, fighting for a title.
Yep.
Title you lost,
Yep.
trying to get it back. What does it mean to you to be coming back to compete for that title and be able to be given the respect that's where you're stepping back into the game?
Oh, it means a lot. I mean, I feel like I deserved it. I mean, I fought a lot of tough guys. Blaine was a really tough competitor who's now an undefeated pro. And I think I don't think people expect me to win that fight. They thought I was like, oh, maybe on my way out. Like, he's taller, he's faster, he's longer. But, I mean, it feels good. I'm happy to be back. I don't know. I feel deserving, I guess. I mean, I know it's been a while, but I still feel like I'm at the top, if not better than I was. So.
Right on, man. Well, hey, you know what? Football season just kicked off. You a football fan?
Oh, yeah.
Who's your team?
College, K-State, and then pro, I like the Rams.
The Rams. You're one of those bandwagon fans, huh?
You can ask my grandparents. Hey, Grandpa, how long have I been a Rams fan? Forever.
Okay. He said a long time.
He asked
So
if I was a bandwagon. I was like, no, I've been a Rams fan forever. Yeah, they're bad forever.
right on. Well, you know what, man? I followed him back in the day. I was a huge Marshall Falk fan, so I used to follow him back in those days. So, anyways, man, we look forward to seeing you fight tomorrow night live on MMA Futures. Thanks, man.